Tonight, it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Brewers and the Nationals. It's at the plate, Grandal. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is Eaton. And this one is gone. A home run.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. No balls and one strike. And that misses 1-1.
Ball, one strike.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Eric Thames will be next. Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Number 7.
Try to check it and it's 0-1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers first baseman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Lorenzo Cain. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And that's taken up and in for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
So he sets him down swinging. Orlando Arcia goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner has it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time. In now is Adam Eaton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ballgame. 1-1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Anthony Rendon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 1-1 the count now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 to the National center fielder. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one. 3-0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error.
Settling in now, Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, this guy's pitching pretty well as we're rolling into the late innings. It's interesting, though. His first pitch strike percentage, less than 40% so far in this one.
No balls, 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th. Here's Howie Kendrick.
Baseman, Howie Kendrick.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is
Second
Asdrubal
baseman,
Cabrera, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1. Striding in to start the 9th, Eric Thames. And they'll need him to get something going here. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
Found him to miss the breaking ball there. Eric Thames is retired to kick off the inning. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Fouled away. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count to Kane, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 3.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Orlando.
Good power curveball there, and he's in control, 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That started with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The Brewers down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying runs. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 2 runs on 5 hits.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. Here's the catcher, Travis. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The catcher,
Skied
Travis
down the left field line.
d'Arnaud.
Grossman will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
At
Number
the
8.
plate, Brendan Lowe. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. He loses him on ball 4.
Now
High in the air out to center field. Kenna moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Number 1.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. Swung on and missed. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right. Profar. He'll whip this one to first. Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Diaz is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-2 now. Struck him out. Now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs, 6 hits.